any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are
Hey, that's another thing you do, Trifle.
between the
You
Minnesota
get your fucking
Vikings
offensive linemen,
and
you
the
move them
Atlanta
around, they
Falcons.
go up
Taking
in certain
the end
spots.
zone, and he opts to not bring
You'll
this
be
one
like,
out.
damn,
The
he
first
like
drive
a
will start at the
75 right here,
25.
but a motherfucker be like a 78 in another position. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, so you gotta look at that. I sure be moving them motherfucking linemen around like, oh, okay, play him right here.
Cousins on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
The top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Ito Smith. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. A 21.
His kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And at the 25-yard line, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
He's tackled.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Well, he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was,
I gotta play
while
this
at Bama,
motherfucker for real.
how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
Oh, shit.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
yards.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And they'll get this one down to 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
On second down now, it's Smith. He's got a first down past the 30.
I mean, we can try to play it out today, see what.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone
and take him up there,
that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
I think we can let the day play out, see if he get any better. He might got to throw up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I think he probably got sick of eating on that fucking, that blue thing, that chew toy.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's picked up. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Come on, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On second down, it's Henry. And he's got and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After after one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll throw again. Cousins to Jefferson on the slant. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. A toss right to Henry. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Falcons 4-yard line.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone
What'd you say we won? What?
Did someone double dog Darren to do that?
Shut the BB gun.
Do you see something on film in those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
A spin off a motherfucker, and then they still in their tackle.
Green on that play.
Fuck out of here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Bro, I did you early,
Jet
man.
sweep with Ridley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I'm like, if you spin on the motherfucker, you won't be able to spin
It's
on
a
it.
gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Smith. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. He'll take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. An extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
Falcons 10.
Touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's...
And a 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now a signal and a timeout call. as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Down and 11.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
2-yard attempt.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
For Minnesota.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will not. Bring it out. It's a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Again, they run with Edmonds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
What's on?
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's so much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day.
About to play the game right there, 13 off.
Just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
I'm going to listen to it.
At the 41-yard line.
Man, my game froze up, man. What the fuck is this? Man, come on, man.
And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 11 at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Again, it's Henry. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 26.
He does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Bailey got the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have green on that play.
Oh, come on, bro.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Edmonds. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, 30 more yards and another first down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To Edmonds on the toss. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
There he goes on the side. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up, because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I didn't even know that.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
That's helping me out right now.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A 1st down carry for Henry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
To throw, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
To Justin Jefferson.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
7. And the Vikings 1st down.
Cousins throwing quickly out for Jefferson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Smith.
The 24-yard line.
And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 37-yard line. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 30.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Edmonds. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They keep it with Smith on first down. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd and 7.
Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ito Smith that time. And now it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Ito Smith. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Brings up
second down and 3. Cousins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simple excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Minnesota, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, well, this loss means they'll have 1 more shot to avoid the dreaded 0-16. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I got great news. Yeah. Donald Trump's gonna be our next president. It's awesome. Do your routine first. No, you'll be too tired. Do it. I'm doing mine. What's up? Are they already advanced? Oh yeah, let's get it. Been waiting for this one. This one is gonna get my season back on track. We got the squad, bro. Oh, you got Hitler now? Damn. I'm gonna have to pay attention to what side he on. I tried calling you to talk shit, you didn't even answer. Defense, bro. Y'all can't stop a fucking sneeze. Yeah, no, you're right. You run zone every play. Well, when you know it's coming, yeah. Who'd you get? Oh, man. Yeah, that Smith dude was balling on me. I'm just trying to get my people to wake up, bro. Alright, view message, he got an X Factor running back. It says, we're going to commit to neutralizing Jermaine Hart. Alright, then it says you have Alvin Kamara too. We gotta neutralize him too. They didn't ask me to stop Jim Brown. They just said stop Kamara. Nah, they didn't say shit. He must not be ready. Hey, Nuwasu just got a speed burst. Now he's got 96 finesse move and 85 speed. Hey, did you see that? I got him that shit where if you pass commit, he rushes better. Yeah. What'd he get? What's his ability? Oh yeah, he got the deep right route KO. I like it. Now he's got mid and deep. Oh yeah. They gave Judy 3 points for jumping. Judy's gonna be a fucking stud. Yeah. Yeah, in the end zone? Yeah, that shit had me tight. Yeah, mash it. We were getting our ass whooped the first half, bro. and then Drew Lock went into the locker room and yelled at everybody. He did. They said he did that. Hey, motherfucker, you gonna play today or not? Herbert looked good, bro. But I think he's right. It's like they took their foot off the gas thinking they had it in the bag. And then they couldn't, they lost their rhythm and they couldn't get shit going after that. I put money on it. Yeah, plus 10, and they came through for me. They had me nervous at halftime, 9-7. I was like, come on, Eagles. You're going to let a fucking third string quarterback beat y'all? Nah, I was going to say, whoever, that kid is going to have a job after that game. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nah, that's why I say that kid's gonna have a job after that game. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh my god, and I just ran my dude out of bounds. That's who they said, yeah. You got a nice old line there, pushing my people right out the way. I was bidding on him too. I bid you up. Alright, we're gonna have to get out of that D because that shit ain't working. You could have ran through him too because he got like 65 tackling that corner. There you go, stuff him. They got through there. Come on, man. That Jim Brown is fast as shit, bro. Really? He ran all the way outside and ran away from my people. Oh, yeah, so he ain't getting tired. You hold that turbo button, he just go. He's a wide receiver. He has it's called like, I forget the name of it, but he breaks the first tackle when he's being hit after he's caught or catches a catch. It's like when he goes into X Factor, it says it guarantees it breaks the first tackle.
Yo. I see them Eagle fans up in Eagle fan up in here. Of course not. I felt so good. It feels so good, bro. I'm not even a fan of none of them, but I just like to see the Cowboys lose, bro.
Ooh, yeah, me too.
I love it.
I love to watch the Cowboys lose.
I love it. I can't enjoy watching sports, any sports network, without they bringing these niggas up. I'm like, bruh, there's like 31 fucking teams in the league.
And y'all keep talking about the poo-ass Cowboys.
All the time, bro. And then you got the cats that like the Cowboys. That even make it even big. It's so great. It's oh man, I slept so good last night. Hey, my Raiders is sorry, but listen, man. At least we won. We napped 2-6. I slept good last night, bro.
Hey, bro. I had money on that game, so it was even better that I won.
Nice. Nah, we don't do that. Carr would get fucking fired. Gruden would get fired. We got horrible fucking corners. That guy, 26, forgot his name. He's getting fucking burnt all over the damn place. We wasted a draft pick to get that kid from Ohio State, and he don't even fucking play. But I feel good though. Cowboys lost, I feel good. And we're smooth at. I see him online. Oh man, you gotta. That's why me and him go head to head all the time, bro. You in here when them Cowboys win, be in here when they lose too. Fuck.
Yeah, the Chargers, that was an epic fucking. And when on literally the last second of the game, we scored the last touchdown.
Hey, Drew Lock got some wheels though. He could have ran that hoe in too.
No, he didn't. He didn't want to waste that clock.
So Drew Lock doing his thing, but he can't do his thing on the mat, and I wonder why.
Just user error.
The user is ass.
This user picked trifling right now.
Uh-oh.
User. What a great throw. So proud of you. Nice. You hope. I did not see that dude next to him. That's crazy. His shit blended right in, bro. Nobody. Oh, what the hell? And I mean nobody.
Nobody's like, and I mean nobody.
I mean nobody.
Ooh, this nigga's nasty.
God damn, he got crushed.
What's the score?
He up 7-0, but I'm in red zone right now.
Okay.
And my running back just got smacked. Now it's fourth and 2.
Go for it.
I'm going, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pull off of Danucci. What Danucci did last night.
nigga's
Right there.
ass.
Bing. Oh my God, he missed.
He is so ass.
I hate quarterbacks, bro. I hate these quarterbacks. I had to do. I mean, couldn't have been more open.
I really think there's something wrong. The mechanics is wrong with the left analog, because that left analog dictates how you throw the ball and how you run the ball. And I think there's something wrong with that shit. So hopefully they fix the fucking problem with the patch that's supposed to come up for this place for
Well, they're supposed to
franchise.
do, like, this week, they're supposed to do a huge patch for the franchise.
Yeah. I think it's around the 10th or something like that. Or I don't know.
They said this week, I'm pretty sure.
Let's hope for the freaking best.
Right.
I don't know the way how this PlayStation 5 shit going around. I don't think I might not get that till probably, I don't know.
They said they were going to make a bunch of extra ones because of the demand. That PlayStation saw the demand, so you'll be able to get one at like Target, something like that. Bro, it's all they wanted to do was test the market with that pre-order shit. They just wanted to see.
Oh, well, I hope they saw it. Well, you gonna be some, I don't know about y'all town, but
They
I
don't
know
want to
over
be
here.
sitting on 1 million units and just sitting in a warehouse somewhere waiting to sell. Like, they probably did that before.
Right. Well, if they know any better, they better have announced enough for now, because there's gonna be a lot of crimes out here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, people just straight steal them.
Yeah, it's gonna be chaos out here. I don't know about other town, but I know out here in New York, you don't play them games. Well, we'll see. Alright, so this did some dot, dude. What's his schedule? This is where you need Smooth to be in here so I can know this guy's schedule.
His dudes are hitting. I don't know why they're fucking popping my dudes, but they are, boy. They throw their whole body into the shit. He must have had a big old talk with him before the game. We heard Giles was soft, didn't want to hit. It helps to have a 90-speed tight end. Why I didn't? Oh, my bad. They was trying to. They sure was. They were sure trying to. Yeah.
You don't like it? You don't like it, my friend? You don't like it?
Hero line is outstanding.
He said,
Bro,
"Oh, line."
Yeah, bro. I ran committed that time. He still picked up 6.
Oh my god, that's frustrating.
And he ran it right up the middle, like right where I told him he was coming.
Wow. I was in a fucking shootout with fucking CB last night, bro. I couldn't stop him for shit. He couldn't stop me, I couldn't stop him. It went down to whoever had the ball last. That shit was crazy, man. This game is so fucking horrible on defense. They right. Fucking horrible fucking product, man.
My corner recovered. That OJ Mudia is like, he's probably like the weirdest corner I've ever had because he like actually plays right.
Yo, there could be, there's a such thing as you getting a player on your team as a rookie, he becomes a glitchy player. Because my D tackle's a glitchy ass player, though. He's doing shit that Fletcher Koch be doing.
Yeah.
He busting
That's
up
how
plays,
this corner
he's in the
is.
backfield.
Like, he's just a rookie on my team that you start out with. And he didn't have like outstanding stats. Oh, good kick. Good kick. On the one. On the one.
You're having a good game. You should broadcast that shit the way y'all talking.
Yeah, 7-7. He just punted it onto the one.
That's good. Well, I had to come back into the franchise. He's not that OP, but he got 97 strength.
Oh my god, that was going to the house.
78 play rec. 78 awareness, 87 play rec.
That linebacker saved your life, bro.
What is his what? 79 finesse move. All I wanted to get his block shit up first, then I'll work on it. Now I'm gonna work on his power moves. 79. Well, he got 78 finesse moves.
Well, I got Nuwasu at 96 finesse move.
My other DN got 90 finesse moves. He got that pass commit trait and he got secure tackle.
Oh my god. How is he playing man that long so good? Come on.
Alright, well, that's what
I don't care who it is.
I just wanted to get his block shit up to 90. So I got it to where I wanted to threshold, so then I'm gonna work on the other shit.